Hi, second grade. We're here on day 3 of our severe weather reports. Today, we're going to be finding information about the conditions that our atmosphere or surroundings need to be in for this extreme weather to occur. So, you need your Epic book list out. You can have one book or you can use multiple books to find information. And you need your graphic organizer. So it could be on the paper you did yesterday, or you could have the graphic organizer that is on your canvas. Today we're going to look for the condition. What has to happen in order for this to occur? I'm going to use the table of contents to kind of give me information what chapter I could find this information. So I see chapter 1, what is a drought, and chapter 2, where and when. I might be able to find information about conditions there. So because I already read this book, I can just kind of preview and quickly scan the information to find what I need. And here I have, it says a drought happens. Some clue words that right there that help me know this is a condition. A drought happens when there is little to no rain for too long a time. Little to no rain. Oh, spelled that wrong. Rain for too long of a time. So a drought happens because there is not enough rain for a long time. And the rest of the information in this book just talks about what happens because of the drought. They don't actually answer what conditions need to happen. So I think that is everything I found in that book. I'm just going to check one more book to make sure that I have all of the information I need for that section. Again, I'm going to use a table of contents. What is a drought? Water is important for all living things. Plants need water to grow. People, most animals, need to drink water every day. In most places, there is enough water to meet the needs of living things. It falls from the sky as rain or snow. It fills rivers, lakes, and ponds. Sometimes a place receives far less rainfall than usual. Then plants and animals do not have enough water. A time of unusually dry weather that lasts for many months or longer is called a drought. So I'm going to add that information to my conditions on my graphic organizer. A time of unusually dry. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I'm going to use my spell check. Dry weather that lasts for many months or longer. It can be a difficult and even dangerous times for living things. Water normally moves constantly through a water cycle. Liquid water turns into a gas called water vapor. It rises in the sky where the temperatures are cooler and turns into liquid droplets. These droplets form clouds. Eventually, they fall back to earth as rain. The rainwater will then turn into water vapor and rise again. A drought happens when the water cycle is broken and it doesn't rain for weeks. It is often difficult to predict when a drought will happen or how long it will last. That's another good condition I want to add to my graphic organizer. A drought happens when the water cycle is broken and it doesn't rain for weeks. Let me just go back to that book and turn the page to make sure I have all of the conditions. Scientists know that droughts can happen when air pressure is high and prevents water vapor from rising into the sky to form clouds. Another great piece of information. Let's see, know that droughts can happen when air pressure is high and prevents water vapor from, keep spelling that incorrectly, from rising into the sky to form clouds. Let me just go back to that word I misspelled. See, even teachers make mistakes. Air pressure is the force of air pressing down on everything, and water vapor cannot rise to form clouds. It cannot return to earth as rain or snow. So, different places get different amounts of rain. Some places expect a lot of rain. Some places expect very little. A drought is a time when the rainfall is far less than what is expected. I'm going to add that. Far less rainfall than what is expected. This can happen in places that are normally rainy or places that are normally dry. So now that I've read 2 books, I think I found enough information for the conditions. So you are going to go into your book and you are going to find information on the conditions. Again, conditions are what has to happen in the atmosphere or surroundings for this extreme weather to occur. Good luck.